Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to take another look at Polkastarter. This will be a walkthrough video. If you don't know what Polkastarter is, be sure to click the link in the top right corner. That will take you to one of my other videos on Polkastarter. So if you are interested in seeing how the entire process of an IDO works, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe at the end of the video. So the first thing you do is take a look at the upcoming pools. If you click one of these, you will go to the project's main page. You can do your research and so forth. After you have selected your project, you have to go to their Twitter. Let's just take a look at Polkamon. Then quickly search for the Twitter because they always communicate on Twitter. And then you look for a post that talks about the whitelist. For example, this is a pinned post and they say, claim your egg to whitelist and win a $500 allocation. Now this is a bit of a special one. Usually you have to fill in a form. But then if you find this message, you just click on the Medium link and they'll explain to you exactly how you can get whitelisted. So this is an example. They're doing a bit different. Usually, like I said, you have to fill in a Google form. We'll quickly take a look at the other project as well, just for an example. So this is Unmarshall. Scroll down, go to their Twitter or maybe to their Medium. We'll just go to their Medium for this example because the whitelist is closed already. Then you can look for a message that talks about whitelist. There you go. Then they say in the conditions, and then this is the typical whitelist thing that you have to do. So follow them on Twitter, follow Polkastarter, join the Telegram groups, and then retweet. Usually you have to tag somebody as well, and then you have to fill in the form. That's it. Now this is important as well. The lottery will be checked for valid ERC20 addresses, so you have to give a valid ERC20 address. You can't give the address of an exchange or anything. You have to have a meta wallet or something similar. Then as a quick recap, because I know there's a lot of confusion there as well, most of the projects have both a public pool and a Pulse pool. So public is open to anyone. You don't have to hold any Pulse tokens. Anyone can join. This pool, however, there are two ways to join. So one, you can provide liquidity. This means you have to provide liquidity 1 Ethereum and then 1 Ethereum worth of Pulse on Uniswap. Or you can simply hold 3,000 Pulse for 7 days and then you're qualified as well. If you're providing liquidity, it is very important that you also register your address. Otherwise, you will not qualify. The best thing you can do is search in Google for Polkastarter liquidity program, and then you get to this post. Then they explain how you can be eligible, how you have to provide liquidity on Uniswap, and then the most important thing, and this is something that a lot of people forget, you have to whitelist your address by clicking on this link. So you have to fill in the Google form, copy paste your address, so they know they have to check out your address and they know that you want to be qualified for those IDOs. This is what the form looks like. As you can see, the only thing you have to do is copy paste your public address. If there's a form that is asking anything else, then you can know for sure it is fake. So the only thing you have to do is give your public address. Nothing else. The email is optional. So the only thing you have to do is fill in this address. Anything else is a scam. Then one last tip that I couldn't find in the Medium, but this is really handy. If you go to liquidity.polkastarter.com, I'll put a link in the description. You can put in your Ethereum address and check if you have a valid address, yes or no. So yeah, when you type something random in and say check address, of course it will say we couldn't find the address anywhere. And a little funny GIF right there. If you have a eligible address and you did fill in the form, then you'll see some dancing guys right here and you'll be certain that you've done everything that you had to do. If it's not working and you think you did everything, then just go to the Polkastarter Telegram and ask if they can help you. Again, on Telegram, please be careful. There is not a single admin that will ever send you a message first. So if you ask a question on Telegram and you suddenly get a DM of somebody that says he is the admin or has the same name as the admin, immediately click block. Only ask public questions, and if you want to contact the admin in a PM, ask them first and then you send them a PM. They will never send a PM first. Alright, so you did everything that you had to. You filled in the form, you followed all the steps that you had to do in order to get whitelisted. You're either going for the public pool or you're going for a Pulse pool with either 3,000 Pulse or by providing liquidity. The next thing you have to do is keep an eye on your email. Now in my case, I've been trying to get into 20 projects, and after more than 20 attempts I was able to get into one, and specifically the convergence one. So what happened? About 3 days before the project launch, I got an email. So always double check your spam folder as well, and be sure to check your email. It could be that you get it earlier than 3 days, but I think the minimum is 2 days. So my suggestion is that you check 3 days before a project launches, and then again 2 days before a project launches. Why do I think 2 days is the minimum? Well, basically you have to do your KYC, and I think KYC can take up to 48 hours. So this is why you should get an email at least 2 days in advance. If you're approved, in my case it was the day after it, so it was 1 day before the IDO, I got this email stating that I passed the KYC and that this is the timetable. So basically I had to be there at 12 on the Polkastarter website. Make sure that you have enough Ethereum in there, and it's also very important to be on time because all these pools are oversubscribed, because usually some people don't show up. This is why they allow more people than there are spots in the pool. And then as soon as the IDO opens, it is first come first serve. So please don't wait too long or you might miss your spot. So the next thing you do is on the day of the launch itself, be on time. Usually I'm about 50 minutes in advance there. I go to the official website. Then I click on pools and I just wait until the timer hits 0, and then I click on the pool that I have to join, that I got whitelisted for. Then you click the join button. In this case I think the website was under attack. I had to reload the page several times. I got an error. I got this message about 2 or 3 times, so I click continue. I had to refresh, had to wait, got the same message, click continue. Then eventually I was able to get through. Just keep in mind that it's possible that people are doing an attack, or just too many people are on the website at the same time and that you get a bunch of error messages. Just keep an eye on the Telegram, and eventually you'll get to this page. Then click as fast as you can on max for the max allocation, confirm, and then on your MetaMask confirm the payment as well. And then for me, it was taking too long, and because the website had so many issues, I decided to speed it up because I didn't want to miss my spot on this IDO. So I went back to MetaMask, clicked on the transaction, clicked speed up, and then I increased the gas fees manually. And then it went pretty fast. It got confirmed. Sadly, the page didn't load, so I was getting a bit worried. So I went back to the pools page, and then I clicked on your allocations, and I was able to see that I did get my tokens assigned. So my worries were finally over. Then the only thing you have to do is wait until the project officially launches on Uniswap. As soon as that happens, you'll be able to click here on the claim button and claim your tokens. You pay your gas fees, and then they will automatically put the tokens into your wallet. And then it's entirely up to you if you want to keep them, sell them, or do whatever you want with them. When it comes to the Pulse tokens, if you would have your Pulse tokens and you're not interested in any other projects again, then you can sell your Pulse tokens all you want. Or if you don't want to provide liquidity anymore, that is all up to you. Once you have your tokens, you can do whatever you want. Alright, that's it for this video. If you made it all the way to the end, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and please post a comment, because that will help push this video in the YouTube algorithm. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.